right, so today's part 2, social issues. Why are they important?
It can affect us.
Let's keep going.
Because there's social issues that make everyone.
Effect. Which means what? What do they do for us? What do they do? They're going to do it for you. And like what? Like what? How do they, if you read a social issue essay, you read essay in the newspaper, your parents read a bunch of social issue essays when they read the news. Yeah.
If
Any words here, Papa? Just kind of look around the screen here. Yeah. I have to add a letter here. The rest is going to be in blue. Okay. What do they influence? TH. Influence. TH. What's the word? Influence what?
No, I meant change.
What do they change? After you read an essay, that's really kind of neat.
I thought that
What does
the
it change?
farthest to the right, top, operation.
Nope. But they do change something here. And since that's a change, this is a change. So what does it change? On our part, what does it change? Yeah, it changes our opinion. So if you had an opinion about a topic, and you're reading someone's essay about a topic, there's a good chance that maybe essays change your opinion about something. If they change your opinion, the next step is, once your opinion is changed, it'll change something else that begins with a D. Your,
I have something from TH.
what is that?
Thinking.
Yes. It all starts with thinking. You want to change your thinking. Now, if your thinking changes, then what happens is, your opinion. If I think differently about something, the logic is, after I change my thinking, I'm going to change my opinion. I'll have a different opinion. Now, if I have a different opinion, it starts with thinking, it goes to opinion, and then the best thing that can happen, the thing that changes, which is the most important, is a word that begins with VE. And that'll be the end of this. It'll be the world's shortest screencast. Yes. The belief and opinion is almost the same. Nate?
Repair.
Nope.
Being.
Nope.
Benefit.
Nope. Don't call it out. Nate? Give me the titles here. I want it.
Oh, like the behavior.
This is what you want to do. Let's just say you write an article about how important wild bees are, and we need to stop the use of pesticides because farmers, many of you know that honeybees are at risk in this state because pesticides are killing them. Why do we need honeybees? What do they do early spring that's really, really important? Something else.
They pollinate.
Say that?
Pollinate.
They pollinate flowers, which causes all the crops, basically, to flower. So you want to change people's behavior. So ideally is, let's just say you're a person who loves pesticides. And you use it because you want that lawn of yours looking nice and green, you don't want weeds, you don't want bugs around, right? Bugs are bad. maybe you have plugs by the side door, maybe, or front door, you have lights. So what do? You go out there and spray. And you get Terminex. Okay, who knows those Terminex vans that go around spraying stuff? Well, they're killing bees, right? So maybe you have a Terminex contract where they come by 3 times a year to spray. And you read this essay and it says, wow. Now this is not true, by the way, I'm just kind of exaggerating. But all this spraying in the state of New Jersey is putting the bees at risk. The idea is that when someone reads it, they change their behavior, they go home and they go, we're not using Terminex anymore because it's destroying the bee population. So what you've done successfully is change their behavior. So here's how it happens in order. Okay? First things first is when you read something, okay, you're changing someone's thinking. When your thinking changes, then your opinion changes. And then, now that you have a different opinion, there's a fairly good chance, not a guarantee, but a fairly good chance that your behavior. Okay? So, your personal narratives, when it comes to enjoyment, is for what purpose? Entertainment. Okay? When you write an essay, okay, the ultimate goal is to change a person's behavior. How many of you have heard this saying? What does it say? Read it out loud. Go.
Sticks and stones break bones, so words last forever.
Does that sound familiar? What's the real title for this? Karen, go out, please.
Sticks and stones will break our bones,
But words will never hurt. Okay? And that is basically a lie. Why? That's a lie. Let's cross that out. Bad. Because this essay, the author has an opinion. The opinion is that words last forever. What does this mean? What does this title mean to you? What does this title mean to you? Ava?
It means that if you get hurt by someone in a verbal way, then it will affect who you are.
Yeah, but how is that different from somebody hitting you? I mean, that's bad, right? We're not supposed to hit people. But if I hit you, okay, how are bad words worse than hitting somebody, giving them a black and blue eye? See my point?
It still last forever, but the black and blue eye will heal eventually.
Thank you. All right, an injury heals. But if you hurt someone's feelings, they kind of last. You know, someone says, you stink. You're rotten, you're a thief, you're a liar, I hate you. You're the lowest form of life on the planet. That's pretty nasty.
I know.
But I didn't say any bad words. I used proper English, and every single word is in that dictionary. Okay? However, I changed the context. Now, once you say something like that to somebody, those feelings and thoughts last forever. Okay? And that's here. So, I'm not going to screencast this whole thing, but the idea is, if you go back to this screen, after you read this story about learning how to treat people, what do you want to change? What's the word on here that you really want to remember? What's the most important word up here? Xavier?
Behavior.
Right. Okay. So if someone reads this essay, they're going to go, aha, you know what? That's a really good point. A bruised arm, a black eye, I mean, yeah, that's bad. But what's even worse is making somebody feel really, really bad. Okay? All right, so we have a student, either a kid who authored, a coach who motivated her, a sister who treated her badly, and a friend who actually helped motivate her as well. And now at the end, we know after reading this thing that words do have impact. Good words can reassure us, negative words can make us very, very low. So, how many social issues do you think we have in this? I mean, it's all about words. All right? Words have impact. Okay? So, give me a topic. If you were to write about this a little differently, how could you write about it? What would your title be? Brandon.
Words have impact on us.
Okay. Say it again?
Words have impact on us.
Yes, they do. But I got that here right now.
What words hurt all life?
How words, what she didn't do is how words can hurt. She didn't write about this. She didn't write one paragraph, for example, on sadness, pain, and suffering. She did good and bad, so somebody could write about the bad effects. Another way you could approach this.
Words can say something.
Yes.
Words are
How can we communicate using words? So somebody could write this essay. See? Yes, David.
how words have a positive and negative effect on others.
Okay. Positive and negative effects of words. Imagine that. You thought this was only one essay, and now you've got different ways you could approach it.
Words matter.
Words matter. Many ways. These are really good because these are called subtle differences, right? Yes.
Forgive them.
That is really good. And the title of this could be, Can We Forgive
Can we forgive them or forget the words?
Harmful Words? In other words, imagine an essay about harmful words. Is it possible? That's very good. I like that. Seriously, that's a really good. Yeah.
Feelings and meanings.
What's that?
Feelings and meanings.
Feelings. Oh, I like that. Now, different. We're going to stop right here because I think you got the idea. Okay? This was about a kid who felt bad because someone said something nasty. And what you have right now are simply 6 ways that you could approach the essay. It's like me saying to all 25 of you, write an essay about bad words versus bad deeds. How are they different? I just came up with another one. Okay? What's worse, bad deeds or bad feelings? Okay?